Hello. Yes, we return. Uh, excuse these noises. I'll explain in a moment. There's the odd chirping and whistling and popping and farting sounds coming from my shoulder, but as I said, I shall explain. I've not been doing too much on the other build as such, the one you might have seen in previous videos. If you haven't, then don't bother going and watching them because they're flipping terrible. Some of the buildings are alright, but my general presentation style hasn't improved any. But, you know, I just thought I'd throw this together as a sort of a point of interest for anyone wishing to see any new content. I don't know why you would, but hey, it's not in the same vein as previously. As you can see, we're kind of in the vanilla environment, vanilla resource pack and everything else. But it's my daughter, who goes under the moniker these days of Mermaid Queen underscore YT, who convinced me to come along and build something together on the, I guess it's the 1.12 snapshot. Is that 1.12? Is that a thing? Anyway, here we are. That's Mermaid Queen underscore YT's house over here, over there. We're having a few issues here. I'm dropping to like, you know, around, well, the teens in terms of frames per second, so hopefully it's not going to glitch out on people too badly. I'll just take it slow. But this is my daughter's house, which she built all on her very own, and I would say she should be very proud of it. Certainly found it quite inspiring, although she did bag the best spot on this little archipelago, which we started off. It's combining the functions of contemporary dwelling and farm. You can see we're glitching out like a beast over there, so I'll just give you a quick look over it as a general view. She might upload a video perhaps with the details. You can hear cats en masse, and also amongst the cats we have a new addition. We've got some parrots. I'm loving that. I'm loving these parrots because we've got one or two birds. There's a budgie chattering away in the background. In reality, as I speak now, waffle on boringly. Did have a go at making a skin for myself as well. So there we go. Out of context, medieval guy sat in in a very contemporary environment, surrounded by cats and parrots, cohabiting peacefully on Mermaid Queen's roof garden. Anyway, there we go. There's my personal parrot. They sit on your shoulder. Very taken with those guys. Anyway, so I thought, well, I'll have a crack at building something myself. And it's been a bit interesting. A baptism of vanilla, you might say. Trying to create something worthwhile without all me fancy mods and all the rest of it. But I had a crack. So this monstrosity that looks a little bit like a power station from this angle is what I put together. We've got something else in the background there on the way, but that's Mermaid Queen's preserve, so I'll leave her to explain that one when she's next on. But anyway, I guess we'll have a scoot round. I took over this island. It's all a bit low-lying for reality, really, but hey, you know, because Minecraft, blah. So yeah, I kind of wanted a house on stilts, so that's what happened at that end. Let's just started at that end, and then I'll take it out a bit. This whole thing happened. I'm not sure about it as such, but it's okay. It's all right. It's like I say, it's as much as it's fantastic having the choice of all these modified blocks. It's almost nice not having the choice and being forced to innovate to make something with the pure vanilla resources at your disposal. So yes, I intended to do that. Anyway, I'll have a wander through. I'll wander around the outside first. I wonder about wandering so much. You can hear me parrot. Beanhead. I don't know where he's at. I think he's sat on my shoulder still. So, yeah, there we go. There you go, mate. That's it. Not even Melissa Stores. So, no mods whatsoever. I know it's probably not in the vein of the other videos, and possibly not what anyone's wanting to see, if they indeed want to see anything put together. But it's been nice to. It's almost refreshing to try and put something together with the vanilla kit. So here we are. Yeah, the kitchen had a bit of help from my daughter on this one, notably the grill. where you can cook a nice train. What's for D, mother? Minecart sandwiches. Alright, so yep, utility room thingy here. It's a bit bunker-like with these windows, but I don't know. They're alright. Do the job, I guess. Storage and stuff. There's a door here. Leads out so you can dry your pants in the sea breeze. Lovely. Okay, so that's that. But yeah, so that's kitchen and stuff. I wanted to quite an impressive entrance hall arrangement. It's a little bit convoluted because we wanted to get some lighting arrangements in here. Stop mobs spawning. But you can kind of get the idea. We've got two staircases going up to that first landing and then a singular one continuing on. But it's maybe a little bit constricted, but I don't know. You get the idea as you go on up. And I got a pool. Lots of wasted space in this build. I've got these kind of gallery levels that don't actually serve any function other than to make the place taller. But it's all about the views, I suppose. It's a luxury seaside property, and you can enjoy the views of the whatever that's going to be, huge tower block thing. Anyway, so yeah, there we go. We've got a pool, diving board. Let's get a bit deeper at that end. You can see. So that's that. Let's go upstairs. Have a look. Yeah. First, I have a look at this gallery, I suppose. I'll overlook in the pool area. Nice glass roof. We've got some guest rooms up there for non-existent guests. Nobody likes me. So yeah. Oh, don't laugh. All right, I've been having to go doing some furniture with the again vanilla stuff, so I'm not particularly well versed. Had some advice on the chairs and things from Mermaid Queen, my daughter. It's not actually her name, by the way, but hey. Yeah, so you know, I suppose nether brick kind of almost looks like a leather padded sofa if you squint hard enough. And this crazy reading nook kind of bench thing with the lamps on it and a flower pot. What might be a cup, really. Oh, I quite like the spaces that I've been able to knock together with these, even with the, you know, the vanilla-y stuff. Nice and light and airy. Not too much going on in the way of privacy. But yeah, you've got the sort of triple height space with the skylights and stuff. Yeah, there's a little kind of atrium courtyard thing here. Built a tree in it, not sure why. Thought it'd be a nice idea. Not sure. Not sold on the tree yet. But yeah, so we've got, you know, seating area, fireplace, kind of social, come sort of eating area. I don't know. Beanhead. Hang on a sec. Yes, people talking, helpful. Okay, there we are. Hello, Beanhead. Once again. Oop, he's vanished. I guess he's ended up on my shoulder again. Yeah. You alright, mate? Yes, okay, I can't. Hello. Yep, I've got a bar area. There we are. So we kind of couldn't think of what to put in here, so just whacked a bar in. And then we have this terrace overlooking the sea. And the, well, I don't know. It's the bit with the tree in. I'll call it an atrium, I suppose. This little reading area with a chair so you can enjoy the sea view while scanning through the pages of your favourite tome. Oh God, that fire's a bit full on. It's loud as balls, yo. Right, okay. Anyway, did I look at the fireplace? Just a fireplace. Right, okay. I will onwards and over therewards. So that's the gallery bit, and it's sort of, there's a continuation of this on the next floor, though this time we have a few guest rooms. Also, you know, seating, bed, storage, and such. In that vicinity, 4 of them. And the master suite over here. Around this gallery, looking down into the triple height part of the lounge. Yes, not very private. Yes, like I said, lots of glass, no privacy. So, got to be, I don't know, a bit of an exhibitionist to live here, I guess. But yeah, more of the older furniture things. Bed, having a look at the sea. You can sit on the sofa there, enjoy your view of the tree. Armour stands, another veranda / terrace, and another, well, I don't know, reading seating area. Yes, that's right. Birds are a bird. Well done. Hello. Yeah. And I'll just carry on over here. Still pulls down there. Sorry. Right, Beanhead. Get here, fool. But right. But what are you doing? What are you doing? Seriously. Get on there. Okay, let's roll. One more thing to look at. And up we go. It was a bit of an afterthought, that staircase. I said I was going to do a roof garden, so I did. It's a little bit overgrown, I guess. Not very contemporary. It's more of a roof meadow. But hey, I don't know. It adds a nice extra dimension to the place, I suppose you might say. And yeah, that's kind of it, I guess. Chimney. Was a bit annoyed with rain falling into my fireplace directly, so I couldn't put that sort of cowl over the top of it. You know, with chisels and bits, I'd have done something different, but you know, needs must. So you just have to innovate with what you've got. It's been quite a refreshing change to do that. So here's the tree. Hello, mate. Top of the tree. I'm not sure on the tree, to be honest, but you know, does it matter? It was just a build to nothing, I suppose you might say. So that is that. Yeah. You know, just a little bit of filler, I guess. Not what you might be expecting from the previous content on the channel, which is all terrible. But hey, it's something. So yeah, I hope you don't mind having used your time to watch. But yeah, I'll get back to the other build hopefully at some point. I've been busy with my car. It's taken me several weeks. I've been rebuilding the steering rack and blooming. Rebuilt the front coilovers and all sorts of stuff. And for a guy with no mechanical experience or expertise, that's been quite a challenge. But been successful. Just waiting on some roll sensor adjusters, which are going to take a month to get here for some reason. But yeah, just waiting on some of those. Fit them, and then hopefully get an alignment and be on the road looking for a jobby job. Which yeah, has been waiting on the car getting back on the floor and drivable. So yeah, pain in the butt. But yeah, I'll try and do some more on the other build, like I said. And you know, I don't know. I just feel bad because I've lined all these vids up saying, "Oh, look at all these mods. You can use them with Conquest Reforged," and now Conquest Reforged has moved on to this awesome new version, and it doesn't appear to be as compatible with mods. So I don't really want to be misleading people. But nonetheless, there's probably some inspiration to be found in some of the some of the buildings. You're slow, man. It's slow. Get on there. Let's roll. Ah, yeah. So there's probably, you know, still a bit of inspiration. I don't know if some of those mods might be still compatible, or if there's something I've done wrong when trying to load the mod in. Or whatever, I'm not too sure. It could be the map converter thing process that you've got to go through. It could be any number of things. So perhaps have to try and see if we can get it working all together. What I'd suggest to people is, if they are trying to use some mods with new Conquest, perhaps just get the resource pack and the mod itself, the Conquest mod, up and running, and then perhaps just add a mod to your mod file. Open the game, see if it works, and then, you know, if there's no crash, nothing's sort of incompatible, keep going, adding all the mods you so desire to work in conjunction with Conquest, and see how far you get before you get a crash. I'd probably do one, and then if it works, take it off again, add another one, and then, you know, use them all together, and just do a trial and error process. That's the only thing I can suggest at the minute, but I haven't really got a great deal of time myself, despite having no regular work, to try it out. So that's a suggestion for folks. Anyway, right, I'm going to get going, stop waffling at you, stop wandering around randomly while talking, and I hope everything's well with you guys in your lives, and yeah, hopefully we'll be back again with a slightly more more of the usual style content in a vid at some point. But until that time, I wish you all the best, and take care. Cheers.